Nintendo is beginning, so all I can say to you is enjoy, just play back and please enjoy the end.
Morning, Glass Joe. Oh, what's up, Robin? What are you doing? I've just been working on a little something. What is it? My own fake idol. A fake idol, huh? Impressive. How'd you make it? Easy, just scavenging for wood. Found some. Now that we know what the idols look like, it was pretty easy for memorization, and I came up with that. How does it look? Honestly, it looks pretty darn convincing to me. Last time I played, I feel like I didn't take enough risks, but this time that's about to change. There are idols in this season, and even though I don't have the real one, well, yet, what I am going to do is make a fake one. So if no one has that real one, I can let people to believe that I have the idol. But that's only in a situation where I feel like I'm going home. Making a fake idol is a good idea, I guess, but I don't know, too risky for my sort of game plan. But right now I trust Glass Joe. We played together last time and we want to stick together again. However, I don't want Glass Joe's decisions to, drag me down with him. So if this whole thing backfires, I'm ready to cut and run. Well, I see you two are back together. I guess you could say that, yeah. At the end of the day, I guess, he wanted to form an alliance with me. I didn't really want to form an alliance with him, but now I realise that alliances in this game are hard to find, so I've got to appreciate what I've got, Exactly right. And even though it should be pretty obvious by now, I think us three working together is in all three of our best interests. I mean, me and you, we played together twice. And Crash, we both trust him, so I think for now, us sticking together would be in our best interest. With Granny gone, I'm now the only female on the team, which doesn't scare me too much, but it is something to keep in mind. And right now, I trust Crash, and I guess Garfield. So for right now, I think they're the two best people to stick with for my game. Morning. Oh. Hey, Prince Charming. Still looking for that idol? Yeah, pretty much. Yesterday, Tom found the real hidden immunity idol, but I managed to get it off him for some chocolate. But I don't want anyone else knowing, not even Prince Charming. So I have to keep on pretending that I'm looking for the idol, because if I'm still looking for it, they won't think I have it. The only thing I'm worried about is Tom. I can't afford for anyone to find out that he gave me the idol. That could be bad. That's fair. So, since you haven't had any luck for the idol, maybe we should look for it together. I'm down. Let's go. Very well then. The last time I played, I got second boot. And yesterday I survived the second elimination ceremony. So I'm doing better than I ever have before. And I have a really close ally in David. Ben, he seems to be the idol king, but he still hasn't found the idol. So right now, I'm going to look for it with him. But if I find it, of course I am telling him. I want the idol to be my little secret. Okay, no one's around. No one's around for what? Oh, I've decided I'm going to hide my fake idol. You mean, like, hide it here, where people will be able to see it? Yep. But I thought you wanted it. I've got a better idea. If I hide this fake idol and people find it, that means that someone will stop looking for it. That's a pretty good point, I guess, yeah. Thank you. Alright, it's hidden. Let's go. Very well. Are you sure it's not down here, David? I mean, I've searched here plenty of times. Same. But we must have missed a spot. Come on. Very well. I'm right behind you. Huh? Is that what I think it is? What's what? Oh, nothing. I thought I saw a bird. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go back down here. Alright, I'm right behind you. Yes, I've got the hidden immunity idol. So I finally found it. The hidden immunity idol. And I got it right before David. Honestly, I'm surprised that I found it and he didn't see it, but hey, now that I've got it and he don't know about it, this is my little secret. Yellow team, getting your first look at the new blue team. Granny voted off at the last elimination. Good. That bitch shouldn't have been here. Alright, well, let's hop straight into your next immunity challenge. Today's challenge is pretty simple. You are going to pick 3 people on your team to be blindfolded. And then pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to get 3 people who are not going to be blindfolded, and they're going to guide your 3 to the other side of the island. The first team to get their 3 blindfolded people across the finish line will win immunity. The other team will be facing elimination where someone will be the 3rd player to leave the game. Okay, guys? Pick your 6 volunteers, 3 to be blindfolded and 3 to guide, and then we'll begin. Yeah, I'll do it. Even if I bump into things, do you think it really hurts me? I mean, I'm literally made of slime. I'll do it.
Jeepers creepers. I guess I'll go. And if I get hurt, I'll call the authorities.
Well, I suppose Mumbo Jumbo shall give it a go. So right now, my team hasn't been to elimination once. So I don't really know what the sides in this game are. I mean, for all I know, I could still be the first target. So as long as we win today's challenge, I'm ready, set, to go. Okay, so us 3 will be blindfolded. Which 3 of you want to guide? I mean, I guess I can do it. Yeah, I'll go too. Why not? I guess I'll go too.
I'll do the challenge.
Yeah, I'll go too. I guess I can go too. Why not? Oh God, I'll go too. Me too, I guess. Alright, we have our 6 volunteers from each team. So, for the yellow team, we have Slime, Nikocado, and Mumbo Jumbo who will be blindfolded. Then we have Edelgard, King DDD, and Omega who will be guarding them. For the blue team, we have Monty, Big Smoke, and Funky Kong who will be blindfolded. And then we have Liam, Larry, and Emily guarding them. Alright guys, get your blindfolds on, and then I'll explain how this is sort of going to work. Alright, you have your blindfolds on, and I've told your guides where you need to go. So remember, it's the first team to get all 3 of their blindfolded members across the finish line will win. The losers will be sending the 3rd person home. Alright guys, on your marks, get set, go! Alright Funky, just follow my voice. Alright then. So far we've gone to 2 elimination ceremonies, but I'm not too worried. I mean, look, I am one of the stronger members of the team. If we lose, I know I ain't going anywhere for a while because the team will need me. Plus I'm pretty laid back and chill. Who'd want to get rid of me? So the gimmick of this challenge is that there's 3 different routes that we need to take. Obviously, I'll guide my person one way, Omega will do them another way, and King DDD will do them another way. But then, the 3 pairs on the other team will have to go one of the 3 routes as well. So it's pretty much about trying to mess up the other team. So I'm going to be keeping that in mind. Are you sure we're going the right way? Of course I'm sure. I wouldn't be leading you astray. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. Now come on. Follow my voice. This is the way we've got to go. Alright then. Obviously being back in TDN is super duper sweet. And I like the new challenges. I mean, these challenges weren't really around back then. I'm trying to think about what challenges were around back then. I honestly can't remember. But the point is that at this point I think I'm doing well. And I'm on the winning team. So I'm going to make sure that we keep on winning. Because, well, as much as I like the colour blue, that team colour does suck. Alright, Monty, just keep on following my voice.
That is easier said than done, Liam. Easier said than done.
Okay, I've got to compose myself. So far I've been to 2 eliminations, and I don't really have an alliance. I mean, I've been kind of working with Larry and Liam a little bit. I'm a little bit floating around, but I really want to lock in an alliance. So I think it's time to talk to Liam and see if we can get something happening. Hey, Liam, I want to ask something. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, what's up? So, I just wanted to ask, look, I know we sort of worked together at the first elimination, but the second elimination I wasn't really around. I'm just wondering, could we maybe work together? Well, I don't see why not. We did vote together the first time, and in this game, alliances are key. As long as you promise to be loyal to myself and Larry, I don't see a problem with it. Yeah, you got yourself a deal. Look, I've seen Monty's previous seasons, and he was not the most straightforward
forward player. He was kind of a little crazy. And I'm not really sure if that's the sort of person I want in my game. But it has been many seasons since he last played. So maybe he has changed and he's here to play more, well, more clean, I suppose. And if that's the case, then I'll work with him for sure.
Jeepers creepers, move out of my way, peasants! Jeepers creepers! These peasants are in my way when I'm trying to walk past, and that is making me annoyed.
Nikocado, get back here! Duh, he's so annoying.
I think this is the right way. How am I going?
You're going good. In 10 meters, turn to your left. Then walk another 20 meters. Then take a right. Then when you get there, you'll be at the finish.
Ever heard of segments? Break it up for me.
Segments registered. Walk another 4 meters and then turn to your left.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. I guess that's this way.
The idea of a robot guiding you might sound fun at first, but it's not, trust me.
This way!
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm just following Omega.
Well, how do you even know he's going the right way?
He's a robot. I'm sure he has it. Anyways, he walked this way and then turned left, so we should do the same thing. Follow me!
Alrighty, then I can try. Whoa, I'll try.
Man, walking with a blindfold on makes it really hard to see.
Well, here I am at the finish line, waiting for our first team to come. And, speaking of which, I can see a player.
Okay. Tell me when I'm at the finish.
You're at the finish.
Yes!
Well, Omega and Mumbo Jumbo were the first two here, both for the yellow team. So, we just need your two other duos to get here. But speaking of which, here a duo from the blue team comes. Quick, Big Smoke, just keep on walking straight.
Have I made it?
Yes, you have.
Yeah!
Well, you can take your blindfold off. So far, that's one duo for each team. Each team still has 2 more duos to get here. So let's see where they are.
Alright, how am I going so far?
Yeah, so far so good. At this point, just keep on walking straight. Alrighty-o then.
Aha!
What are you looking at? And can we just finish the challenge already? Patience. I can see Emily and Funky Kong. Okay, and time for me to play a little bit dirty.
What does that mean?
Edelgard? Alright, I think we're going the right way. So, you okay, Emily?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, so we're actually going the wrong way. I thought you just said we're going the right way.
Yeah, but I lied.
That's a little weird, dude. King DDD, Nikocado, congratulations, you've crossed the line. So, that means if your final duo, which is Edelgard and Slime, cross the line, that means that you guys win 3 challenges in a row. Next time when I say slow down, I mean it, Nikocado.
Oh, calm down, you penguin bitch! I knew the directions better than you did. I'm always 2 steps ahead.
Okay, he did well in the challenge, I'm not gonna lie. But still, this team needs someone who they can lean on, someone who they're gonna listen to. I think I'm that person. I mean, look at me. I'm big, I'm strong, I'm OG, I know what I'm doing. I think I'm the right person to not only lead this team, but honestly win this game. And I'll try my best to make sure I do win it. Yep, here we are. We're at the finish line.
Yeah!
Well, Liam and Monty, you are the second team to arrive from the blue team. Which means that the next team to come, that team will win. This is going to be intense.
Yeah, we need to go back.
No, we don't. Don't listen to Edelgard. Wait, did you just say Edelgard? Oh, I know, right? How dare Edelgard, says Edelgard. Okay, look, I get it, you want to play dirty, but come on. Edelgard, I can think of a million reasons why we might want to get to the finish line right about now. Good point.
I'll carry you, quick!
Quick, they're getting away! just come this way. Whoa! All of them are approaching the finish line. Remember, the first team to cross, that team will be safe from tonight's elimination. And with that, the winners are... Yes! We won! What? No! We came so close! The blue team! You guys finally win immunity! Sending the yellow team to elimination! I'll be seeing you guys tonight. Finally! Safe from elimination! I can finally lay back and not have the stress. Whew! That was crazy, bro! Honestly though, I never want to do another challenge again after that.
Hey Nehru, what's going on? Not a lot. But man, it sucks that we lost today's challenge. We're heading to our first elimination ceremony. I know. And I can't afford to go home tonight. Last time I played, I got third boot. And the player who gets voted off tonight will be the third boot. And I cannot get third boot again. Don't worry, Scratch. I don't think me and you will be going home. There's bigger threats on this team. And plus, I think we should work together. You know what I mean? Interesting proposal. I'm down.
Tonight's elimination ceremony is quite scary, because I've only ever been to one elimination, and I was voted off at that elimination. So I've never really survived before. So this time, it's time for me to fix my past mistakes. I formed an alliance with Scratch, and honestly, I don't think I've done heaps in order to get myself eliminated. So for right now, I just need to work upon my social game. Last time I played, I formed alliance with people who ended up dominating the game. Veruca and Il Piatissimo. So this time, working with Nehru, does that mean that she's going to dominate the game? Hopefully this time I can be there alongside her the entire time. Losing the challenge is never fun, but this is our first elimination ceremony, so we're not sure of exactly where everyone sits until after tonight. So for the meantime, I think it's time for me to cause a little bit of chaos. Let's be rebellious.
Hey Lavender, so we're heading to our first elimination ceremony. What are your thoughts on tonight, potentially? Honestly, I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of different options that we could go with tonight. But tonight, for me at least, it's about voting in majority. So I think it's important to, keep an open mind, go talk to people, and sort of see what the common consensus is. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. We have to keep our options open. Plus, we don't want to be the ones, pulling the strings, because people see that. Exactly.
Even though losing does suck, because we are voting someone off tonight, I'm honestly kind of excited to go to elimination. It's a massive part of the game, and that's where we see who really is dominant at this game. And I want to be dominant at this game. I haven't come back for no reason. So tonight, I want to make sure that I'm voting the right way. And I'm sprinkling a little bit of input in tonight's elimination without anyone knowing I am.
Karen, the Karen Meister. What are you doing? Just trying to be nice. So, any thoughts on tonight's elimination? Yeah, I know exactly who I want to get rid of. I want to either get rid of that big fat dude or the stupid bear. You mean Nikocado or Monokuma? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you totally did. Yeah, totally. Ugh. Anyways, I'm going to go away from you.
Ugh. Honestly, I'm not even lying. The moment I started talking to that skull dude, something was just off. Something didn't feel right. And obviously, nothing ever feels right to me. But more than usual, I don't like or trust him. I approached Karen because honestly, she was someone who I was thinking about working with. But I don't really like the vibe she gave off. So tonight I think it's in my best interest to try and get rid of her. And I think I'm at an advantage. She gave me not one, but two names of people she wants out. Nikocado and Monokuma. Those two will be easy to get on my side in order to get rid of her. It's time for Mumbo Jumbo to start controlling this game.
So, what are some of your interests? Eating, crying, and slapping all in. What about you? Murdering, laughing at people dying. Yeah, basically wrapped it up. That is extremely concerning, peasant. Should I have to call the authorities? No, of course not, unless you want to get executed.
I'm sorry to interrupt whatever this is, but I've got to tell you guys something.
Is it about McDonald's?
No.
Then I'm not interested!
What? So, I'm not sure if you two are aware or not, but Karen ain't the biggest fans of you.
Oh well, what to do? She's a Karen anyways, quite literally. I do not need that lady to like me, peasant.
Oh, it's not just about that though. She wants you to gun tonight.
Oh really?
Yep, she told me herself.
Then we'll vote her. I wanted her gone too. She's nothing more than a spoiled brat, and she's annoying. I want her executed out of the game.
Perfect. I'll see you guys tonight.
Karen coming for myself and Nikocado is no shock. I mean, I can't blame her. But I've only spoken to Mumbo Jumbo once, and that was the conversation that we had earlier. I've got no proof that claims that he's telling the truth.
So you want us to get rid of Mumbo Jumbo because there's a vibe about him that you don't like?
Mm-hmm. And he's sketchy AF. I mean, look at him. He's overplaying as heck. I mean, you are telling the truth in the fact that he is playing way too hard, way too early. But honestly, Karen, if he's gunning for you, then I can't really blame him. No offense. Whatever. If you want to vote me off tonight, then be my little fucking guest. However, don't deny the facts. You know me from a mile away. You can predict what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna work with any of you losers. However, Mumbo Jumbo is just gonna be fake as fuck. He's gonna go to your face, tell you lies, and then backstab you later. If you don't want to mess with garbage like that, then vote for him. That's all I'm gonna say. If I go home tonight, you're stupid. On one hand, I would like to get rid of Karen because she is annoying and she doesn't benefit much to my game. However, on the other hand, Mumbo Jumbo is definitely someone who we should look out for. He's a snake and he's playing way too hard, way too early. It's been pretty apparent too. So tonight, there are two pretty clear-cut options. We just have to discuss which one is best to go. Welcome, Yellow Team, to your first elimination ceremony of the season, where the third person will be sent home. Okay, you've all made your votes and made your decisions. If I call your name out tonight, you'll be safe for another day of competing. Also, some of you got third boot last time, which means that you'll beat your record today, so congrats if that's you. If I call your name, you're safe. So, safe tonight is Levi, Edelgard, King DDD, Slime, Omega, Scratch, Nehru, Lavender, Fiona, the Conductor, as well as Vector. Also safe tonight is Monokuma and Nikocado Avocado, which means we're down to two, Karen and Mumbo Jumbo. One of you will be the third player to leave the game. And with that, the player leaving the contest tonight is Mumbo Jumbo! What? Are you serious? Ha! That's what you get, bitch! Oof! I'm sorry, Mumbo Jumbo, but you are the third player eliminated. Any final words to your team? I can't believe you would get rid of me over Karen! Why would you guys do that? Sorry, Mumbo Jumbo, but you did play a bit too fast too early. And plus, this vote was really just about getting into majority. And even though you did pitch to us about getting rid of Karen, ultimately we think you're a bigger threat. So, sorry, dude. Whatever. Unless we have four smart people. What? Why would you guys vote for freaking Mumbo Jumbo over Karen? We need to keep the team strong. Are you implying I'm not strong, fatty? Yes, and not just physically. We're also talking mentally. As a team, we need to be strong. Karen divides us. You have just put a target on your back. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Well, Mumbo Jumbo, your transport has arrived. Why is it a helicopter and not the drop of shame? Oh yeah, that. This season we have a new elimination device. The helicopter of shame. But I'm afraid of heights. And I don't care.
Well, thanks you guys for voting with me. You guys are the real ones. As for you guys, I think you've all made a grave mistake. And I hope you go next, Karen.
In your dreams, bitch. Anyways, let's take him away.
Well, see you guys.
Well, there goes Mumbo Jumbo. Someone who I did not expect to leave so early. But that's how the game goes. Well, that means that the rest of you are safe for tonight, so congrats. Alrighty-o, guys, grab your things, grab your flag, and head on back to your camp. Well, there goes Mumbo Jumbo. A friendly reminder that playing too hard too early is never a recipe for success. Well, now that he's gone, and we're down to our final 27, will Karen and DDD be able to figure out their differences? Or will one of them be sent on next? Well, you better tune in and find out next time on the next episode of Total Drama Nintendo Spotlight Fight.